Hey, what's up guys, Andy here, and today we're reviewing over Demon Slayer episode 15 titled Mount Natagumo. Natagumo maybe? I'm not quite sure on the pronunciation there, but nonetheless this was a very weird, kind of slower episode. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it and the visuals were completely on point, but it just kind of was setting up this little mini arc here, and I'm not exactly sure what to think, you know. Going into it, everything kind of played out as expected, but what they did is kind of odd to me. They called in some backup here, and I'm not quite sure on where we go from here. But yeah, I mean, if these demons are as strong as they're predicting, I got a bad feeling for Tanjiro and the boys, you know. It doesn't look like there's much hope left here. But nonetheless, it was an overall okay episode. It's just a setup episode though, so I didn't expect anything crazy. But with that being said, it was also very fun, and we got to see some more little quirky moments from a few of the characters. But with that being said, let's go ahead and do this review. If y'all do enjoy the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and let's just get right into it.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
We start things off with a short recap of Zenitsu kind of going off on Tanjiro for, you know, not telling about Nezuko, which doesn't play into what happens next. But we get our intro after that, and our title card comes a little bit later, but I went ahead and put it here. Episode 15, Mount Natagumo, or Guma. And we cut back in, and he's, like, obsessed with Nezuko and Tanjiro, and he's chasing them around, and then Inosuke jumps in, but he's wanting to hurt him. And I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't add up, because, you know, Zenitsu was mad. Maybe he popped out of his, you know, craziness, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if the manga has something different from that, or the light novels. I'm not sure what this has, to be honest. But we head to Mount Natagumo, and we find out that they are fully healed. When they arrive at the base of the mountain, Zenitsu's kind of freaking out. He's like, dude, I got a weird vibe. And that's when they see this kid, or, well, this demon slayer, walking on the floor like he's crawling. He's like, help me. And he gets pulled back by strings or web or something. I think it's web, but they said threads. They run into the forest and they find another demon slayer, and he's like, they sent you all, they should have sent higher ups, it's useless. And he goes, as far as pointless goes, your existence is pointless, so tell us what happened. And he's like, well, they sent a whole group of us up here, and it didn't work out so well. One of us started turning on us, and then all of them started turning on us, and we started fighting each other, and we couldn't stop it. And that's when we find out that, in fact, they are sending backup, which is Gyu and Shinobu. And this is where I'm confused, because, like, Tanjiro should be able to handle these guys pretty easily, I think. But I guess not, because they're sending in all the backup, so maybe these demons are pretty high caliber. But forget all that nonsense, because we cut back over to Zenitsu, who remembers that Tanjiro took Nezuko with him. He's contemplating why they didn't even try to get him to go, and then he realizes, oh shit, I gotta go in there and save Nezuko. And that's when Tanjiro figures out that it is threads. They get attacked by the horde from earlier, and he cuts the threads and they fall. He also finds out that it's spiders controlling them, and we cut over here to where she just reattaches them after they cut the string, or the thread, and she goes, dance until your arms and legs fall off. And they start fighting again, and that's when this other little boy shows up, who has the power to make webs, it appears. He shows up and he says, don't disturb my family's peaceful life. And you know, Inosuke, he just jumps up there and tries to attack him, but he's walking on threads, so he can't really get to him. And that's when Tanjiro says, hey, Inosuke, if you got anything that can help us find the puppet master, that'd be great. And he goes, yeah, just give me a minute. Beast breathing, 7th form, spatial awareness, and he locates her. But then it cuts over to this guy one last time, and he goes, no one can break our bond. Us 5 will remain a family. So we find out it's 5 demons, and that made more sense on why they sent the backup in. But I forgot, they might have said that one of these are the 12. I didn't see it, but I might have missed it. This girl with the webs might be one of the 12, so I don't know. I mean, it's highly possible. I mean, they fought everything up to the 12, so I don't know. I mean, I'm super hyped for next episode. I can't wait to see Giyu back in action, or Guy, or however you say his name. And Shinobu could be a pretty plausible character here. She seems to have some reasonable lines. But, yeah, with that being said, I'm losing my voice, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and head on out. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. If y'all did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere, I swear.